heads in it. We're here to win. We're here to, put it all out there. So can we hands down beat everyone like that? No, I think the whole thing's chaos and there's quite a bit of luck involved. But when push comes to shove, are we going to sprint and are we going to claw our way to the finish line? Hell yeah.
When I look at the other teams, I feel better than at any other Canadian championships, including the first one, about our chances. Doesn't mean we're going to win, but I think we'll be right up there, fighting tooth and nail to the end, and we're just going to have a really good shot at it.
I'm pretty excited about getting to race here with Bill, but from what I've got to know about him for the last day and a half, I think his energy level needs to go up about 10 notches. You need to come out of your shell.
So we had bad luck. We had the flat tire, and then so we were behind. After that, we were sitting in third or fourth place, something like that. But the nice thing is we were out front, so even when we had a blunder, it only dropped us to middle of the pack, not back of the pack. We found an awesome lady from Calgary who literally builds barbecues.
Do you know how to build a barbecue? You do?
And so Nikki and I went to town on sales, and we both sold a couple $40 burgers.
I just sold 2 $5 pops, and I sold a $40 burger. I sold a $40 burger. No, it was awesome. Woo!
Boot camp was not too bad.
It felt bad at the time, but then it got worse after boot camp.
I could definitely feel it in my arms. Carrying that bar for that long was tiring.
And then we had to go to the fireman's challenge, which was the hardest of the three.
Angry! Come on, you got it! Water!
By far, I think for the two of us, we found the dragging the body, 300-pound body.
300 pound?
500-pound body.
Like it.
It was probably 500 pounds. We won't exaggerate. Did I tell you my nickname? The ball of exaggeration. Anyhow. No, felt like it.
I got 3 big squid. I've got about 3 big squid about this long.
I really want to catch a squid and I don't know what to do to make them bite.
There's got to be a boat that's just hitting duds. That's what I'm counting on.
There are so many things that we can't predict, that we have no idea what's going to happen, that you don't know what's going on with another team, so you just never stop.
Calgary, you're done.
Okay.
Good race. That fishing was really just luck. This race, I've done 4 Canadian championships, and this is, I think, by far the best one. Even though I won one, and I thought that was fantastic. And this one, I think, is better. Even though we're now eliminated probably 2/3 of the way through the race, I still had so much fun in this race with Claire. And Claire's a lot of fun. I heard that when I picked her as a partner, and it was okay that she had fun. I always say, as long as she's in it to win, and she really was in it to win.
All the little things you can do to play, and I don't think that the game is just who gets there fastest or who happens to, catch the most fish. I mean, there's a lot more human connections and interactions that go on in this race. So,
in this race, it came down to the fish, and Claire and I were just in the race the whole time, and apparently the Woods brothers had no fish until 5 minutes before the fishing challenge was over.
And then they were just hauling them in.
They beat us. Those 2 teams beat us in the last 5 minutes of the fishing challenge. We got our fish early and didn't catch any late. So